Hi, my name is Mary May, and the name of my article is CPR by Joni Dowdy. I chose this article because I believe in the power of prayer. One Sunday morning, I heard my minister say, "If you want result from prayer, pray for 30 days without ceasing." I didn't know why it was 30 days, but I was willing to give it a try. The following became my daily prayer. I am available, Lord, to be used by you each day. Guide me, precious Lord, and lead me in what I say and do. May my words and actions be a witness that you are living in me. To the one that is lonely, may I be a friend. To those with heavy burdens, help me to meet their needs. Lord, I do not want fame or fortune. My prayer is that you will use me to glorify your name. I know I don't have much to offer, but I will give you my all. Guide me to be what you want me to be. Amen. On the 21st day of the prayer, CPR took a new meaning for me. I was working extremely busy, 12-hour night shift in labor and delivery. I had just sat down for my first break when my phone rang. It was from my friend working in the ER. I barely recognized her urgent voice. An 18-year-old boy had been brought in for alcohol and drug overdose. The young man was close to death, and they had done all they could do for him. The father of the boy was requesting a priest or minister, and they were having difficulty in finding one. My friend stated, "We know you're a Christian, and we need you to come and try to comfort this father. Please help." Reluctantly, I said I would come down. As I waited for the elevator, my thoughts became very judgmental and frustration welled up inside me. Then I remembered the prayer I'd been praying. I walked into the ER and approached the father, taking his hand. I silently led him to the chapel. Before I could even say, "I am not a minister," this 6-foot, 220-pound man sank into the chair and became a broken-hearted child. Though his non-stopping sobbing, he spoke. "Christian, pray for Raymond." I remember the first time I held my boy. I felt so proud, and I just kept saying, "I have a son." As the years passed, those tiny feet became bigger and walked away from his family's love and entered a strange, hardened, and destructive world. Tonight, too much alcohol and an overdose of drugs are taking his life. It's as though he wants to rebel against everything his family stood for. He knew what he was doing was wrong. Sometimes he seemed so afraid, but he wouldn't stop. Now it is too late. Christian, you have to pray for Raymond. Those large hands trembled in mine, and as I looked into his eyes, I mourned with him. Silence fell between us as I searched for the words that would comfort this crumbling tower of a man. I felt so inadequate. I wanted to scream. "Lord, it has only been 21 days since I began that prayer. I am not ready for this." Time was running out, and I knew I couldn't stall any longer. I clutched his hand, now wet with tears, and began to pray. The words came easily, much to my surprise. I finished praying with him and went to Raymond's bedside. I took his cold, lifeless hand and once again began to pray. "Lord, I am asking for a miracle, and I know you can do it." I stayed with them both until Raymond was taken to intensive care. I visited Raymond on a daily basis and continued to pray for him. 8 days passed with little improvement. On the 9th day, I entered the ICU, and a miracle had taken place. Raymond was awake and talking with his father. CPR had taken on a new meaning for me. Christian, pray for Raymond.